We at the Dreyer Team like to support our local businesses. Here is just another fine example of a fantastic business for you to check out.
Well, St. Patty's Day is our second anniversary, and it's our Christmas. Most retailers survive on Christmas, while we survive on St. Patty's Day. So we usually get probably 3 weeks to a month's revenue in that one day. But we open up at 7. We'll have a plate breakfast for probably $4.95. Potatoes, meat, eggs, whatever. We'll serve our donumoses, our beer cocktail with our in-house made ginger ale. And we will also have for sale our Drunken Unicorn, which is unicorn that we bourbon barrel age, and we offer it in the 22-ounce bomber that will be sealed in a wax to indicate what year. And after several years, we'll do a vertical dinner of the different Drunken Unicorns from years past. So come see us Friday the 17th.
All right, Donum Day.
Donum Day.
Absolutely. Thank you.
My name's Mark Dillon. I'm the brewer assistant here at Donum Dei Brewery, and this is our brewery. What we have here is we refer to as a Frankenbrew system, which means that we've actually taken equipment from other certain kind of processes and repurposed them for brewing. This, for example, is our mash tune. This mash tune owns about 600 gallons of liquid, and it used to be a dairy bulk tank. Same thing with one of our fermenters right over here, also used to be a dairy bulk tank. Our main brewing equipment is, of course, our mash tune, our boil kettle over here, and then we got the 2 fermenters. Now, we start our day off with our mash tune. We take about anywhere from 400 pounds to, for our unicorn, 1,200 pounds worth of grain. Throw it in here with a whole bunch of hot water, and what happens next is all the malt starts basically releasing its sugars. The enzymes start converting the starch into sugar, and that sugar is what we're after: fermentable and non-fermentable sugars. So after we do that, we get as much sugar out of the grain as we can, and we get it over to our boil kettle. In our boil kettle, here we'll go ahead and boil our beer for about 60 minutes. That pasteurizes the beer, and at the same time, we're also going to add our hops and other seasonings to the beer. That gives it flavor, bitterness, aroma, all that stuff. So we'll boil for about 60 minutes, and after that, we'll allow it to whirlpool. So we'll spin the beer, or the wort, inside there for about 20 minutes or so, and let all that hop stuff settle off to the bottom. After that, we have to chill the beer. We use a glycol chiller, plate chiller. That's our glycol chiller. That keeps our fermenters at temperature that we need them at. And we send the beer to our plate chiller here to chill it from about 200 degrees down to 70 degrees. Because the yeast is only happy right around 65, 70 degrees. And after we get everything into one of our 2 fermenters here, we'll go ahead and pitch our yeast, and we are now making beer. The beer will then sit in there, ferment for about a week to 2 weeks, depending on the beer. And once we get the gravity where we want it, we'll go ahead and turn the glycol chiller back on, bring the temperature of these tanks from about 70 degrees down to about 35 degrees. All that yeast will then go dormant and settle down at the bottom and basically pull out of the beer. So then we'll go ahead and transfer it into our cooler, which is this big white wall over here with the 2 air conditioners on top. And from there, we've got 4 serving tanks inside that we serve off of, as well as carbonate the beer. And when we get down to a certain point, we'll go ahead and take off the beers in tanks like these.
All right.
And from end to end, a beer can take anywhere from 3 to 6 weeks to fully mature and be ready to put on tap.
All right. Donum Dei Brewery. Thank you.
Donum Dei Brewery. Thank you.